Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about getting this industrial piercing. Okay, now I have wanted one of these for well, here's what I will say. I used to want one in high school, but I thought the pain would be crazy, and I guess it's funny because when I'm thinking back, I never really got to the point where would my parents let me have one, because I didn't know if I wanted to deal with the pain of the piercing anyway. So I was like, I don't know if I could deal with that. So I never did. I kind of got over it, and then the other day I seen someone, super pretty girl, and she had an industrial piercing. Now she also had like a few on the bottom. She might have had like one right here, but she had a lot of piercings, and I do, to some extent too. And I'm planning to get more on the bottom, so whatever. Anyway, the point is, I was inspired by someone, and then I started looking at videos. I still wasn't sure if I wanted to get it, but after a couple of videos and I don't know, really thinking about it, like I have a few piercings here, one up here, and then 3 on each side down here, and others too. I don't know, I was like, why not, you know, like, I don't know, I just didn't want the fear of the pain to stop me from getting it. And that's funny, I think I watched someone and they were saying something like that, like don't let pain stop you from doing something that you want to do. So it's like, forget it, like I'm gonna get it, and it's gonna be super cute. So basically, yesterday I called the tattoo shop, asked them about walk-ins, asked them about piercings. I forgot to ask the price, which I mean, I figured it would be about $60, like the price of like 2 regular piercings. So I don't really want to talk too much about the experience at the shop. It was really weird. It was a little awkward. I guess the main reason I go back is because the girl who did this one, she's just super fast, and I like that because you can't feel anything. Anyway, I had my friend record me getting it pierced, so I'm gonna insert the clip here. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to combine the two, but you'll see. Whatever I decide, I'll probably do like a miniature picture or something like that. Anyway, so I mean, like most piercers do, she sanitized my ear. She drew the lines on, I forget what that pen is called, but with like the special pen. And I asked her if I could look at it. I looked at it. I could only see like one of the marks anyway, so it didn't really matter. Well, I won't say it didn't matter. It was definitely still, I feel like if you're gonna stab me with like a needle, I'd love to see. Oh no! Woo! So anyway, so if you're gonna stab me with a needle, you know, I'd love to see like where, you know. So it's just like it's a principle thing, but also like I was curious to see what I was gonna say. But it was obviously like hard to see because it's just hard to. It was just hard to see the other part, like, because she didn't mark it. She marked it on the outside. It's complicated. Anyway, so you'll see the way she did it. I've never seen anyone do it that way. Obviously, yeah. So basically, my ear was like folded. It was folded like a taco, with a needle through it, and then she like pops the bar right through. And like most people, they do one at a time, and they insert the bar one at a time. She pretty much, I mean, obviously, like, she didn't do both in one fell swoop. She definitely paused, but she did insert the bar until she had both sides pierced. And I asked her because she was so fast, and because she was just so like, next thing, you know what I mean? I asked her how long she had been piercing. She said like 8.5 years or something like that. So, and yeah, I didn't feel the first hole really at all. There was a little bit of pain like afterwards, but it was like super quick. I barely felt that one. The second one, it hurt more, but again, it was fast. I think the part that hurt the worst was her putting the bar in both at the same time, like, so yeah, man, that was, yeah. But like I said, it was fast. It's here. My ear's like a little swollen right like at the back here, but it's gone down since yesterday, so it's fine. I also feel like the shape is my ear's just like that, you know. I think it's just a little swollen. So yeah, but I'm glad that I got it. And I think that, I don't know how soon I'm gonna do this. I'm kind of thinking within like the next couple weeks I'm gonna do another one down here too. Originally I was gonna do these two. I was gonna do one here and one more on top here, so I would have 4 studs total on the bottom. I figured I would try to deal with the most complicated one first, because this is the one I was most afraid to get. Yeah, so I just was like, you know, like I'm just gonna go for the one that's gonna make the biggest difference for me, the one that I want the most. To me, I'm not really too concerned about this. Plus I feel like the 3 studs on the bottom is like perfect. Like it's like not too much, not it's like just enough, you know, which is funny to say because I'm gonna get another one, but you get the point. But yeah, I think it's really cute, you know. But yeah, I am very happy about this. I mean, granted, it's only been a day. I know some people, the soreness bothers them for a long time, so we'll see what happens. Obviously, when I first got it done, it was pretty much fine. Like I didn't really have any throbbing or like anything like that. Like it was pain, but it was really no big deal. Like it was like my nose I've had my nose pierced 3 times in the same spot, and you know, as it heals, like that tissue, it kind of like hardens where the scar tissue is. This one hurt the first time too, but it hurt more the second and the third time. This one definitely hurt more, way more than this, way more than that. So by the time we got to the store to get the spray, my ear was like starting to annoy me. It was like throbbing a bit, but it's kind of like this like nagging pain. Like it's not really sharp, it's not intense, you know, it's just annoying. Luckily eventually it subsided. Every time I bumped it probably like twice, or I don't know. It's funny because I don't know if this has ever happened to anyone else, but this happens to me a lot. Someone will be like, oh man, like, oh, my leg just hurts so bad, and then the next thing I know, like I'm just like always like reaching for it, like I'm always bumping it or touching their leg, and it's not malicious, it's just I don't know why I do it, but this person was doing it. They were like, they kept touching my ear. That, or I'd like do something like this and like it would tap it or something. It's been fine. I don't really feel it. I don't feel it at all right now, and I'm hoping I'll be able to like kind of avoid like agitating it by bumping it or anything like that. I will see how it goes. I'm really happy I got it. I kind of want to get the other ones, and then I think I'd be done because I already have one on the top here. If I had 4 on the bottom of each side, I think I wouldn't really want anything else. All the ones that I have, well, except this one, obviously. Like this one I had pierced when I was a baby, and then the other 2, I actually went to the hair store. To get it done. Honestly, those were not bad experiences at all. I feel like the only thing is that he's a gun, and after the fact, I realized that that's not how things are supposed to be done. I don't know if it was a recent change, but I feel like at least but when I had gotten these, guns had been like against regulations for a couple years, I think. I'm gonna go and get 2 more, man, and I'm out the game. I'm done. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.